Alright, so I got this copy of Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64 for $17.25. And you know what we're gonna do. You know. But yeah, it is actually time I do explain how I was able to get not just this, but also these two and this. You're probably not going to be too happy with me, but I kind of did trade in my PS2 and all the games to be able to get all this stuff. Yeah, I did. This is, again, you can be mad at me, it's fine, but I'm like, you know what? But I didn't really play it too much anyway. Not to mention, there's only one controller, and yeah, I kind of got bored playing it by myself. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll trade it in to get like a Nintendo 64, maybe a game or two, the replacement piece to play the Japanese games and stuff like that. I didn't get the Nintendo 64 myself. It was my younger sibling bought it for me. Once again, thank them for these videos. But the games, all these games were me, as well as the music CD. I say games, I didn't bring Mario Party 2 in, but Mario Party 2 was also me from a couple weeks ago. But yeah, looking at the cartridge, there's like a little bit of like dirtiness on it. Nothing too spectacular. Nothing like too problematic. Just some stuff, some tiny little specks, stuff like that. And looking at the inside, the bottom of the cartridge, pretty decent. But yeah, again, much like Mario 64 and Mario Kart, well, not so much Mario Kart, but much like Mario 64, Paper Mario, or Mario Story in Japan, this came in really good condition. And you're probably, if this is the first one of these videos you've been watching, you're probably thinking, why do you have the Japanese versions? Firstly, they're way cheaper than getting a North American version of each game. Do you want to know how much you're paying for the North American version of Paper Mario? $80 minimum. I'm not joking. You're paying $80 minimum for the North American version of Paper Mario. Just the game itself. $80 minimum. Again, I paid $17.25 for this. So, yeah. Not only was it cheaper, but it's also way faster. How is it faster? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, so the first thing that makes the Japanese version of Paper Mario faster than the North American version, and the Japanese version, you can, as soon as it starts up, you can go right to the title screen. However, if you don't press start and just watch, both Nintendo and Intelligent Systems logos are on the same screen, whereas in the North American version, it's the Nintendo logo, and then it's the Intelligent Systems logo. They're separate screens. And, minor detail here, the Nintendo logo, as you saw, is blue in the Japanese version, but it's red in the North American version. Yeah, but then we got 3 files. Not sure why they didn't choose why there's no file in file 2, but we're gonna go ahead. And see. Okay, whoever you had the save file on this. We're already here. We got Bombette. Hold on, what items and stuff do I got? 50 HP, 50 flower points, 6 badge points. What are my badges? Okay, those are actually respectable badges to have equipped. Let's quote Bo. Oh, I just pressed the right C button. Okay. Come on. Didn't press it fast enough. At least it's only 2 HP per. At least it's only 2 HP per time that lands. So that's good. It's fine. You shooting star? Again, thankfully it's only 2 per time they do this. At the minimum. That doesn't matter, because, yeah. But still. Hey! And there we go. Alright, game seems to be working perfectly well. Okay.
Stubborn, yes. Dumbasses.
Okay, so you just don't get any experience from. Okay. No, let's go ahead and use a life shroom.
Can I just say, there's more smart men out there than there are. There's more smart men out there than there are women that get pissed off at the
Okay, that one was 4. That was not good. They're sucking my life essence. Shit.
Well, everyone gets caught often now because fucking technology is so fucking stupid.
I remember how to play. Let's use this one. This will heal me. $20 HP is still really good.
Alright, let's play just a little longer. Whew. There's a level up. Let's get more badge points. Because, not that it matters, because, again, after I test, I'm gonna reset. But, look. Let's get Mario charged up a bit. Okay, that hurt. Why? How is that terrible timing? Like, how? Alright.
You understand what I was saying? What it's from? I think that's the Empire State.
I could have just done that.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's how I do it. I just... Okay. I just press left C button. Good to know?
That was close.
Ah. That'll do for him. Awesome. Damage. That is insane damage, actually. For one move, that's 10. That's insane. Definitely worth the flower points. Each time I use it. Definitely worth the flower points. You know my partner of choice. Like it. Okay.
Jedi trial. Trial elections for
It's been so long since I played. I have not played this game in like how many years? Last time I played the original Paper Mario was. I don't have the boss key. You know why I don't have the boss key? Because it's in that one chest.
Fuck you, Samuel Jackson. Marmalade. Hey, stop.
Let's go back. Let's bring Bo back out. Yeah, I don't have the key. Hey. Why am I treating this like it's a playthrough? This is just to test it.
Oh, fuck you. Ah, man, get me.
These little dupeless fucks. Back to the HP I started with, by the way. Look at that, should be that one done. Yeah, and there we go. I'll at least get the key and then I'll be happy.
Shit's intense. This Star Wars duel shit.
You know what? I feel like I tested this enough. The game works perfectly fine. So you know what? It's time for a data wipe.
Oh, I just fucking.
Yeah, because that's literally just the prologue. Alright, there's the save date, there's data wipe. And I do want to show you the keyboard. The keyboard's also like, keyboard's also different. Because you would have like A, B, C, D, E, and then F right there, but there's a space for whatever reason. There's like some extra symbols that aren't in the North American version. These are uppercase, these are lowercase. That's the space button. That's the back button. And this is the end button. But yeah, really cool.
Aha.
But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about our final thoughts.
So, Paper Mario, or Mario Story. All in all, game's practically brand new. Minus like a few like specs here and there on the cartridge, but other than that, it looks basically brand new. And it works flawlessly, so I am quite happy. I got not only this, but everything else I've done in the past few days. Like the game, like Mario 64, Mario Kart, the soundtrack for Mystic Square. Which, as of me recording this portion of the video, I quite literally just finished recording the video for Mystic Square. But, yeah. And it's like, it's past 1:30 in the morning when I'm recording this portion of the video. But all things considered, yeah, everything came in great. Everything worked. Minus like a few like problems here and there, but again, not the fault of the sellers or the shipping company. It just happens with the cartridges. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. I miss the PS2 in the games, but again, I felt the Nintendo 64 and the games I have were much better because again, I can play 4-player where built-in 4-player. Dude, ow! Little asshole bit my ear. I love you too, buddy. Ow! He bit my ear again. But yeah, with the Nintendo 64, I could play built-in 4-player. Whereas on a PS2, I have to buy a separate accessory to play 4-player. And on top of that, I need specific games that allow 4-player, as well as more controllers. But yeah, again, built-in. I felt like Nintendo 64 would be the better option because multiplayer, better choices for multiplayer games. But yeah, all things considered, I'm quite happy with the conditions of everything that came in. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've got a little brat to put to bed. Yeah, I'm talking about you, young man. You little brat. Bit my ear twice, little shithead. You bit my ear twice. Urgh. Got your belly. Got your belly. Got your belly. It's cat belly. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna put this little guy to bed. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow.